guys, Jarrod here. I haven't done a vlog in a long time, but Steven bet me $5 that I wouldn't do one, so I figured I'm gonna do one. $5 is $5, man. So what I just wanted to say was, first off, hello everybody. It's been a while. Super busy with school. It's the last semester, so trying to go out with a bang. And anyway, what I wanted to quickly just talk about is we have a podcast coming up on Sunday that talks a lot about Temtem and the future of Pokemon and a bunch of other really good stuff. It's like it's a long podcast too, but today was basically just talking a little bit about the Nintendo sales, and I'm going to be looking down a lot. Got my phone here. That talks a lot about the different sales numbers and figures, and Nintendo's really been bringing it. So the Switch has surpassed shipments of 52 million, which is pretty damn impressive. If you watched a lot of these other vlogs, or if you listen to the Canadian gamers or Nintendo fanboys over the years, you'll know that Steven and I have been very vocal about Nintendo because we're both very big fans of the company and we want the company to succeed. So we've been very vocal about some of the decisions that they've made over the years. With the Switch, at first we were both kind of like skeptical, like, would this work? But 52 million units sold, man, that's pretty impressive. But there's a couple of things that are equally as impressive, and I apologize for this, I just need to go down and show. So Pokemon Sword and Shield have combined sold 16.06 million copies, putting it just behind the entire sell-through of Pokemon Sun and Moon. That game will easily hit 20 million, 25 million. And don't think I'm kidding. Absolutely going to happen, because the expansions, once they hit, guaranteed they're gonna sell like crazy. I'll get back to that in just a second. But Luigi's Mansion sold 5.37 million, which makes it the fastest selling in the series so far. Super Mario Maker is over 5 million now. Link's Awakening's at 4.19 million, Fire Emblem at 2.58 million, that's Three Houses, which is a hardcore strategy RPG. Ring Fit Adventures at 2.17 million, Astral Chain is at 1.03 million, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance is at 1.02 million. Now, you can go to the corporate site and you can take a look at their specific sales. The thing is, they only sort of list the top 10. And it's crazy because of the top 10, the 10th entry is Luigi's Mansion at like 5 point whatever I said million. That's pretty hardcore. Like, that's really impressive already. But I want to go back to Pokemon for just a second, because 16 million units. That game came out in, I believe it was like late November or mid-November, something like that. I think it was late. I think it was late November. And to be at 16 million already is extraordinarily impressive, and it will easily surpass all of the DS and the 3DS Pokemon games, and that's a big deal. That's a really big deal, especially considering all the complaining that people have done about Pokemon Sword and Shield, about the national decks, now about the expansions being the prices they are, the fact that Pokemon Home's coming out at a certain price, and people are complaining all about that. So all of these people, all this negativity, all this outrage culture, and it seems to be all for naught, because the games have done unbelievably well, and I'm really surprised by that number. Like, that's really impressive, and I'm really glad that it eclipsed the I think it was like 11 million that Pokemon Let's Go sold, something like that. I might be off, guys. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I believe it was somewhere in that ballpark or that range. And I'm really glad that this far eclipsed it, because I much prefer the traditional style Pokemon games to Let's Go. I'm not a fan of the whole flicking thing to capture Pokemon. But anyways, whatever the case may be, really happy with these numbers, and I think once the expansions hit, I think it's going to be like through the roof. I really would not be surprised to see these sell somewhere in the ballpark of 20, 25 million once it's all said and done. Games like Super Mario Kart 8, whatever it was, this version was called, selling crazy. That's the #1 selling game on the Switch so far, and it's unbelievable how high it's gotten. Anyways, just wanted to do a little quick update about that and get my $5 from Steven. And also to hype up the fact that we do have a podcast coming out on Sunday that I really recommend you guys check out. It goes into detail about a lot of these sorts of things about Pokemon. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.